Hey folks, it's Community Kev and we're aboard the Mirage at Channel Island Sportfishing for the April 1st opener of the 2026 season. Right now, Captain Chase is looking for some game fish, maybe metering a sea bass or something that we'll start the morning with, trying to catch some sea bass or halibut before we end up doing the rock fishing stuff, sheephead, whitefish, lingcod, red snapper, stuff like that out here at Rosa Island. Again, it's the opener. Boats have not been out here fishing in 3 months. It's the closure that starts on January 1st. So we got on the boat last night, left at 10 o'clock in the rain to come out here and do some fishing. So today I'm going to start out using this fluke right here with my Lexa 400 with some braid, and then I have about a 3-foot leader of fluorocarbon that's tied directly to the fluke, and the fluke kind of mimics squid, so I'll bounce that on the bottom again, try to catch a halibut or a sea bass, and then eventually we'll work our way over to do some rock fishing, whitefish, sheephead. Again, it's April 1st, but we're not fooling around out here. We're going to do some killing. We always do some really good killing out here on the Mirage. I used to work on this boat when I was a little guy with Victor back there when we were pinheads. My friend Chase driving the boat. We always have a really good time on the Mirage. If you get a chance to do some overnight fishing, we highly recommend coming out and checking out the Mirage Sport Fishing at Channel Island Sport Fishing. All right, so behind us you can see we are in the Channel Islands at Rosa Island. A really cool island to come out and hang out for the day. And you can stay up to 3 days out here with island packers. They'll drop you off over there at that pier. There's an old, some old farmland and stuff up there that they show you where they used to have, I think, goats or sheep or something. And there's also an airstrip. So, you know, come out here and do some fishing, catch some memories, or just go hang out on the island. We're going to get started here as we're meeting it around. Hopefully catch some game fish first, and then get me a lingcod and some rockfish is preferably what I'm trying to capture. Derek's behind the camera. He's going to be fishing today with his brother. Hopefully we catch a bag of fish. Again, I'm aboard the Mirage Sport Fishing at Channel Island Sport Fishing in Oxnard, California. Community Cab with the Real Anglers Fishing Show. Let's go. All right, so we're going to show you how to set up this fluke right here, okay? So again, it mimics the squid. So we're going to go with the bigger lead head. We had 2 of them here. This is more for like a scampy size. See the difference? You want that long shank, because what happens if you don't use a big enough lead head, you get what's called a short bite, and that means the fish might bite it here and the hook's way up there, and you don't want that to happen, right? You don't want a short bite. So you're gonna use a longer hook shaft, so that way it kind of goes halfway through the bait, right? So that way when that fish hits it, your hook's not way up here. And the term for that's called short bit. You don't want that, right? So we're gonna stick that through there, run the plastic up the shank until it pops out the other side. Derek's gonna use this one. This one's got little flakes in it, and that's it. So you just bounce it on the bottom, you lift your rod tip up, and it kind of flutters down a little bit, and that's the motion that it uses. That's the fluke out here. This is really good when you're fishing the sea bass or the or halibut as well. So I'm going to be fishing one of these. Derek's got one of these. They stop on a spot. That's what we're gonna, you know, hopefully get. Again, using some fluorocarbon. The fluorocarbon is a little different than your monofilament. It's harder for the fish to see. So whatever advantages that you can get, we're out here fishing these game fish. And one thing I want to tell you, Derek, where's your rod at? Right here? So what you want to make sure you do though when you come out fishing, before you get started, especially with these game fish, is check your drag, okay? It's really important because these fish start to run. You don't want to start playing with your drag in the middle of fighting them, so make sure your drag is loose and ready to go. Another thing about fishing these sea bass and halibut is there's no real rock piles and structure. So if the fish takes that first run, or you know, there's not going to rock you or get you caught up in the kelp. So want to make sure your drag is nice and loose, all right? And usually if you start getting bit by these fish, you just want to start turning the handle. You need to swing real heavy. We're not fishing like that today. You just turn the handle and let that fish load up on the bait, all right? So again, a little bit more of a finesse fishing. Make sure your drag is set correctly. You know, we're going with some bigger baits for some bigger fish. And again, come out here to catch you some memories. And that's what we're gonna do today. Hopefully we'll get 1 or 2. Derek, if you catch a halibut or I catch a halibut, what do you say that we give each other a piece if you only catch one? Does that sound fair? That sounds fair. All right, so we're gonna do it out here. Look how beautiful it is out here. Look at it. It's so green out here from all the rain that we had earlier in the, I guess spring was like 2 days ago. So I guess the winter time with the wind makes these islands nice and green and beautiful. So sit back and drink you a coffee, wait for the boat to stop, talk to the fellas. You're ready to catch you on. Memory. All right, let's go. So we came to a second spot so far. We haven't seen anything able to fish yet for those game fish, but we came to a different part of the island. Look how beautiful it looks out here. Look, last night it was raining when we left. It is like a lake out here right now. We're fishing another side of the island. Derek, show them that side over there real quick. Look at that side of the island over there. Look how beautiful that looks. It is just a spectacular morning out here to start the new season. So anyway, the captain brought us to another side of the island. We're going to give these game fish a little bit more attention before we venture out into the deeper waters and do that rock fishing and stuff. But we're going to give one more time to slow the boat down. So let's see if we could hopefully get us a game fish. Let's go. We're going to start some of this rock fishing action in shallow water first. So what I got here is a 2 double dropper loop, and I'm just going to put this 12-ounce sinker. I'll tie it directly to the main line right here. So I got this 2 smaller hooks. We use the smaller hooks because sometimes the whitefish want to chew up real good, and they have a little smaller mouth. They kind of peck at the bait, so you go with a little bit smaller hook for them. But also might have a chance to get some sheephead and other rockfish. So I do have this little 6-ounce Assault diamond jig. I'm going to give it a try as well. And then I have this slider with a single hook. So I'll take this off. We're gonna get rid of the fluke. I just bite it off. And then we're gonna tie this directly to the hook. And what happens is it slides back into the current, and sometimes you get, you know, sheephead and whitefish on that as well. I usually fish the bow or away from people when I'm using lighter weight, being respectful, because if there is current, everybody's fishing 12 or 16 and I'm using lighter sinker, I don't want to get tangled with them up. So I take that into consideration when I'm fishing with the lighter setup. So again, there we go there. A little sliding action. We'll drop that back into the current. Again, hopefully to catch a couple sheephead or whitefish. I really like the sheephead for my ceviche. So I would like to catch 1 or 2 of those to make with my ceviche, and then switch over, try to catch me a lingcod today as well, and then again a double dropper loop. You can't go wrong with that. 2 hooks above a sinker, again 12-ounce sinker on that one. This is on my spinning rod too, so we're still using kind of light gear. I do have something heavier if we start fishing like the 300, 600 feet with the 16-ounce sinkers. And then this right here again is a lighter jig that I'll use here. And if I do fish with it in the deeper water, I'll fish up off the bow or off the corner of the stern, so that way I'm not causing tangles. So again, be very specific on the weights that you use when you're fishing, especially when you're drifting, not hanging up on the anchor. If the anchor up, then you can fish both sides, but if we're drifting, your lines are going to go under the boat and it's going to drift away from you. So make sure you have the right weight. Sliding sinker there, hopefully again get a sheephead on that one so I can make some ceviche, and then I'll drop this down to catch whatever other little rockfish and whitefish possibly that we could catch in these shallower waters. So we started fishing about 90 feet for the game fish. We didn't get anything there. Now we're going just over 100 feet to fish for the shallower stuff, and then we'll probably end up into the little deeper water for the shallow water rockfish, red snapper, chuckleheads, things like that, lingcod. So that's the new setup. We're on our second spot, second type of fishing today. Let's go. Let me get a shot of that. They're biting on the blue bass. Look at that. Woo, that's got it. Oh, I'm bit. I'm bit. Derek's got a couple. Ryan's got one. The size of those blue bass. Delicious eating. And when they get on the chew, look at the bites. Look at the size of them. Look at that. Show it up, Brian. Delicious. The size of that blue bass. Oh, he's on. Cav's on. Derek with a double. Nice. I gotta roll mines in. Derek, when you get yours off, turn the camera back on me, please. I gotta roll mine in. Let's see. Attaboy. Look at that monster, dude. I think I got a monster. Let's see. Did I get a double? All right. A blue bass. Oh, one came off. Floater. One came off right there in the water. They're going back down. But these are really tasty, really delicious. Blue bass. About the size of my forearm. Good size fillet right there, right? They're biting. You got a red over there, you said? Anyway, they're biting. First drift, Rockfish drift, 2026 season. This vermilion right here. Real. Monster. Nice fish. Over here, I got a sheephead, so I want to catch one of these. This is the female version. See how they're all pink? Nice sheephead right here. I want to catch one of these to make a ceviche. This is the female type right here. They're still all pink. They'll turn into male, turn black and red. Little pinky right here, sheephead. Looking for one of those. Tails cut, taking care of the squid, taking care of the, I think if I talked over it maybe. Look at the sea lions out there too, whoa. Watch your finger. Come on, Isabella, turn the handle. Turn the handle, Randall. He hooked her up with a pylon shark and then just gonna be all cool about it. Yeah. Don't let it beat you. You ain't right, Josh. You're still mad about getting outfished by Derek yesterday, so now you're gonna take it on poor Isabella. Oh, you gotta join the CI Fishing Club. Oh, man. You think you know a guy?
Yeah, let's start, guys.
Who's gonna touch it?
I'll touch it.
Go ahead. So that's a male slender crab.
Oh, it's a baby.
Yeah, you could tell just because of the size, they get about that big. Can you tell that they're Laker fans by the colors?
No.
See, yep.
The Lake Show.
Yeah, big Shaq Diesel right there. Look at the way their mouth moves like a transformer. Look at it.
It's like they grab them.
Alright, so far we've gotten our crab net. It's just one slender crab that we have here in our live well tank just to keep it alive. And alright, these guys, they're usually pretty calm. They will try to grab you, so you gotta be kind of careful with them. Like, yeah, you can see they're trying to grab me. But if you just grab them by the arms or by the back, they can't really get you. Usually they're kind of calm, but this one's a male. But like sometimes they will poke you, so it's better to be cautious. And they're pretty strong. He's already pulling. But this is the first one we've caught. We've only been out here for like 20 minutes. And so later on we're gonna put him in our. Okay, I'm gonna put him back. He's getting angry. And so later on we're gonna put him in our release device and just let him back free, because I'm pretty sure that's not legal size yet. I think. And so hopefully we catch more. We got our GoPro in there. It's set up so we could film any of the more crabs that enter.
Good job.
And this one is a female. You can tell by it's called the apron. Watch out.
And the male.
And then that one's a male, as he said. So this one's female. It has the apron. It's longer, or like thicker. And this one's thinner. And just watch out, grab them by the claws so they can pinch you.
Put it by your ear. It sounds like snap, crackle, and plop cereal. You could hear him
I
talking.
actually hear it from there.
Yeah, you could hear it, right?
Do you hear it? Yeah. It might be. Can you hear it?
Live studio audience. Go ahead. You want to hold it? Here, look.
I want to hold while you record.
Let me see. Open your hand. There you go. Let it go. Here, open your hand.
Oh, jeez.
It won't hurt you.
It might.
Nope, just watch his eyeballs right there.
Didn't one time you guys got a Japanese spider crab in one of these?
Yep. You heard him speaking Japanese too, remember? They're bilingual.
Oh,
Look at that one.
This is our first night. Stop.
Go over here so you can see.
Let's see.
All right, get ready.
Start pulling.
Go.
Remember if you're gonna
No, walk backwards.
Come on this side, Jasmine. You ever want to shoot their back, okay? If he's on this side, you want to be in front of your...
do you want to help?
There you go. You want to be on this side so that way you get...
Not the girl, not the
Okay?
octopus.
Keep going.
It's an octopus.
Keep going. What is it? Hold on. What do you got? Hold on. Hold on.
All right, stop.
Watch this right here.
Oh, octopus. An octopus.
Whoa.
That's a new one. That's a new one.
I hope the GoPro got that guy getting in there.
I think that's
Is the GoPro on?
Can I hold it? I think I knocked the GoPro over. Can I hold
Is it on?
He might.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, we got an octopus.
Pretty sure this one's California 2 spot.
Oh, it's coming to you. It's not gonna just shoot me
Let's
along.
go.
There we go. We're going to take it down there and put water in it, okay? Go ahead. Follow him down there, Jasmine. Follow him down there. Wow. Was that exciting or what?
All right, head down.
Dang, that's crazy.
Take a bite.
It's Joshua's.
In with the hooked in the eye jack smell, we'll cut that one up. Somebody eat it.
Yeah.
That's a monster. You got one too? You got that one? You want me to clean it up for you? All right, I'll clean it up. Right here, did Hobby help you? No. Team Hob?
No, she got it.
All right. Here. Where'd that octopus go? There goes octopus. There it goes. Good job, team. Good job, team. Oh, did it come off? Ah! Bluefin tuna. Bluefin. The birds have been working out there all morning. Dang.
Where do you think they're gonna go?
To Jurassic Park.
Whoa.
The pterodactyls.
They're big ones.
Are these pterodactyls?
They're not pterodactyls.
Yes, they are.
Birds. They're seabirds. But I like them.
Oh, you check this ling out. On the sardine, dinner on the spinner on the Daiwa. That's what we came out here for. They put the little tag here on the side of the fish's face and they drop it into the fish hole to keep it on ice all day. But look, that's a beautiful Channel Islands lingcod right there. Some of the best eating fish out here. They got a fattier meat content. Look like a little dragon, check that out. Beautiful fish, man. That's what we came out here for. Do not thumb that one right there. Look at those teeth. Do not thumb that one. And they even have a gill plate inside that is sharp on the inside. So anyway, he's coming home with me. Get to go into the air fryer. That's a pretty fish right there. Yeah. So check this one out right here. I caught another one, number 2, lingcod. This one's bigger than the first one. Look how beautiful that fish is. Derek's asking me if he could get a chunk of that. I say, sure, Derek. Well, hopefully you catch one of your own. Or 2. I think 2's the limit. Now, let me show you one other thing real quick. So I entered the Star Tournament for CCA, Coastal Conservation Association. So take a picture of this. I caught 2 lings. It goes past the lingcod mark right there. So I'm gonna enter this too into the catch photography and photograph and win with CCA. You should be members. All fishermen should be part of the CCA Coastal Conservation Association. This lingcod will qualify me for something. Anyway, fishing's great. Look at on dinner on the spinner, 2 lingcod. All you need now is a sheephead. Got a few blue bass already, but yeah, we're good to go. And I could probably eat this. I'll be able to eat these for about a week by myself. Anyway, say goodbye. See ya. See ya. See ya. Let's go. All right, so let's show you something, okay? Those lingcod have big old teeth, right? And they're in the rock. So what you want to do when you're done catching fish like that, you can feel the abrasions on the line, okay? We're gonna retie. One of the hooks that was in his mouth when I was pulling it, when I got in, snapped off right here. All right, so just know that when you're fishing big game fish with teeth, it's very important that you check the line for abrasions and then retie. It's worth cutting off 5 or 6 feet of line and retying, and make sure you put that monofilament, you recycle it or get rid of it the right way. Don't just throw it over the side of the boat, okay? But yeah, I want to make sure you feel for the abrasions with those tooth creatures. And look at the size of this whitefish right here. Oh, there's a nice sheephead coming in too. There we go, there we go. Nice. Yay. Whitefish. Oh, let's get in there with that sheephead.
Video or photo?
This is a video.
Yeah.
All right, now we'll get a photo. Representing. There you go. All right. So that's the male sheephead. See how this starts to get that black color? More red than pink. More red than pink. Big old broomtail, big powerful fish. These massive teeth are crushing through sea urchins and stuff like that they eat. You need some teeth like that, right? You're chewing through shell. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and a red one right here, a vermilion. We got the American flag bag, red, white, and blue, right? Whitefish, blue bass, and red snapper vermilions. There you go, beautiful. All good table fare, all good eating. One more time, how you gonna cook that up?
I'm gonna cook that with some lemon and some butter, and I'm gonna do it the same way you would a steakhouse lobster.
Nice. What you got on there?
That's right.
Is that your secret bait?
It's a secret bait.
Okay, don't tell nobody. You won't show nobody.
I can't tell what my secret bait is, but just know it works every time.
Derek, look at Woo! I learned how to catch some fish today. Hold that up, Derek. Look at that. Yee!
What, whitefish?
Whitefish, yeah.
Let me
21. On the whole sardine on Derek?
Was it big red?
That's a big red. There's another one. Vermilion, you're halfway to your limit.
Hey, and I get the sardine back.
Wall straight back.
There you go.
15.
Beautiful. sardine.
All right. Full sardine.
Lingcod. What's 24? I'm not That's a monster, man.
Thank you, boss. Appreciate you, buddy.
You in the jackpot with that thing? Yeah. Okay. That's a
Maybe
good
running.
thing.
Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. You still got a long time to fish.
Derek, is that your first Lingcod?
Yeah.
Pick it up.
I'm waiting for it to be dead before I just shove my hand near its teeth.
You don't want to grab by the mouth, you grab by the gill plate. Try the gill plate. Don't scare.
Seven.
Oh, Derek, look it up. Learn how to catch him a fish, look. So the trip's been fantastic so far. We're about an hour out doing a little bit more rock fishing. We came out to the deeper water, but you could see lingcod, reds, whitefish, sheephead, some big ones. I got a couple of lingcod. Derek got a lingcod. His brother Ryan got a lingcod. I think the sheephead's gonna take the jackpot though. It's probably bigger than my lingcod. I think I still got the biggest lingcod, but I think the sheephead's gonna beat it. But I want to just talk real quick. Look at AFCO, man, taking care of us. They got these shirts for us, man. We put our logos on, got us looking good. The Fly Fisherman got the new AFCO boots. Just got these brand new. Thank you. I am the Fly Fisherman. I don't fly fish, I fish fly. So I try to make sure I stay looking sharp, and AFCO's keeping us really good, taking care of me looking good. I don't know if that's a sentence, but I just made it up. Anyway, shout out to AFCO for taking care of us with their gear, our kid fishing program, but again, I just wanted to say thank you to them for supporting and sponsoring us. Right here again right now, it's Santa Rosa Island. Derek, come over here just a little bit. You look over here, you can see the island. The wind's picked up just a little bit, so the captain wanted to come out and try a couple more drifts, try to get us out of the wind. The current's pushing us over some of these reefs kind of fast, but again, we're picking away at lingcod. I think we almost have limits of lingcod right now on the boat. It's good to see Derek get a big old lingcod, and like I said, his brother Ryan got one as well. So out here fishing on the Mirage, great fishing. We got about an hour left, and we'll get it wrapped up. Let's go.